the discovery, even when I got discovered, it was quite interesting. There was something happening at some shop that can I speak about the discovery quickly?
Keep going. That
Um,
was the next question actually. So go ahead.
it was my day off. I went to a dentist. He was closed. So like, oh, my friend told me about this store that just opened. Let me go have a look. And it was the weirdest thing that happened because there was this gentleman outside smoking a cigar. And I'm like, I know this man. So he's like, you come here. And I'm like, oh, hi. And I spoke to him like I knew him. So he looked at me like a little crazy. He's like, hi, how are you? I'm like, I know you. He's like, no, you don't know me from anywhere, but come meet my wife. And there was a long
Hmm.
line of, girls waiting. And that was the French side of St. Martin, because St. Martin is like half French, half Dutch. So it was on the French side of St. Martin. So when I got into the store, he brought me to his wife and he just said, Josie, we found our girl. So she left what she was doing. She came and she just started measuring me. And I just remember when she measured my legs, she looked up and she's like, how would you like to go to Paris? Of course, but more in a French accent. How would you like to go to Paris? And I was like, okay.
Sure.
And I looked at the girl at one of the shop assistants and I'm like, what's going on here? And she's like, it might be the luckiest day of your life. And I'm like, okay. And then, of course, when they were done measuring and doing everything, it was basically casting was over. Whatever that. I found out the word casting a long time afterwards.
Hmm.
And then I was like, wait, hold on. I actually have a job and I have a boss that I'm going to have to tell that I said okay to something. And so I went and I spoke to my boss, and it was probably one of the most interesting conversations that I've ever had. And it was the first time where someone actually sat me down and spoke to me about racism.